Hey everybody, it's me, Sean. Welcome back to Rise of Industry. I feel like we really had things going. That's right, we've almost gotten back to our starting money. So we have a lot of potential here. I feel like I wanted to do, that's right, I was going to set up another cow factory, and then I believe I was going to use that to set up, I guess, more work clothes? No. What was I going to do with the second cow factory? I know I wanted to make more hamburger sandwiches. So there was definitely that. This is producing all the cotton that we can send out. So our textile factories, like this one's getting plenty of cotton. Textile factory 3, not quite enough. Lots of dye. On the destination thing, okay, so textile factory 1, yeah. But anyways, that's a higher priority. I guess I could buy one more truck and put it on that route so they can get a little more of their share. So I could, in theory, set up another work clothes. We do have 2 tailors that are buying the clothes. So I could set up another textile factory, another work clothes factory, and another cow farm. And then the cow farm was basically so we could make more hamburgers. And then more or less push the, I guess, hamburger production to each individual town. Now, I think I really wanted to get more pies out the door. I think that was kind of the goal of getting that done. But you know what? That's really not necessary. One thing that's really profitable I found in my streaming game is like orange juice. If we did orange juice and then wine, does wine use glass or does wine use barrels? I believe wine uses barrels, doesn't it? Yep. Brandy uses glass, but it also uses wine. Cider uses glass and apples. And orange juice uses glass and oranges and water. So, but of course the glass production is very slow. So like, I think we needed 2 sand farms and then 2 glass factories just to make the glass to keep up with 1 orange juice thing. So it's not like I'm going to have a lot of leftover, glass to be making cider out of. I don't even know that anybody's really demanding orange juice anyways. These guys would take cider for sure, and barley whiskey. So I think I'm gonna leave that liquor store open. Let's see, most towns are gonna end up having a liquor store. They have a tailor, which I should already be delivering to. Grocery, bookstore. Yeah, I wanted to be doing books. What do those take? Doesn't seem like there's going to be like a talent manufacturer, you know. We aren't really delivering anything here. So they have a liquor store as well. So we definitely could get some liquor out. They'll use orange juice and oranges and grapes. So it could be delivering more of those. It's an awful long way to get down here. And they have a hardware store. And then Eastridge also has a liquor store. So we definitely have a market for liquor. And pretty much all of them take the same thing. All of them would take... No, they would not all take barley whiskey. They'd all take beer. And beer is hops and barrels, I believe. These guys, I think they're getting hamburger sandwiches, yeah, and pies. So that's good. And hardware is whatever. What's this? A bookstore. Alright, so if we were to start making barley whiskey, or no, beer? If we were to start making beer and barley whiskey, both of those use barrels, right? But if I remember correctly, They're going to use up like all the barrels. Beer pays 18,000. Barley whiskey pays 30,000. It pays so much more. Over here, the beer and barley whiskey are pretty competitive. Actually, here too. So it would be worth doing both. So barrel production, we would need basically one forest, one barrel thing just to produce barrels for the amount of beer that we would be selling. But I think we could do that because the only other ingredient that it takes is hops. And like that's not going to need any water or anything. So we could set up I'm thinking of setting up like a forest complex down in here because there's lots and lots of forest stuff. And then we could kind of connect up these roads over here a little bit since we have the money for it. And I suppose in theory I could start looking at running some trains. But trains are so expensive. It's 2.5 million just for a train depot. So I'm not like highly inclined to be building a train depot at this point. But a lumber yard, I am inclined to build one of those. And we'll just build that right down here. And we'll be able to put in multiple lumber yards in this area. That is really not what I wanted to do. Let's hook up the bulldozer here. There we go. Let's get the road tool going again. As a matter of fact, I don't even need to. I'm just going to do that. That's much better. All right. Excuse me. So, lumberyard down here. Let's go ahead and add in the harvesters of sorrow. There's a 1 and a 2. And so I was asking over on the Discord. I wasn't asking. Somebody else asked over on the Discord whether it matters how many trees, how close these things are, etc., and it doesn't. So really no need to worry too much about where you place them and all of those things because it all comes out the same in the end. But that is a feature that they're planning on implementing. Eventually the resources will not be infinite, so you'll have to worry about that. Brewery, distillery. Place that over here, more kind of centrally located. And our hop farm, I'm gonna guess that that's a crop. I guess we could find out before we build it. Production, hops, great, yeah. Okay, and that will need water. Do we have spare water? Do not. Maybe from like this one? Nope. And this one's all used up as well, right? All right. So that's fine. I mean, we can just set up another one. It's not really a big deal. I'm going to run a road across here like this. And then we can, I probably would have wanted to put the water thing right there though. So maybe that wasn't really the best place to put my road. Can I put it? Yeah, I'm not going to be able to put it in there. And there's no lake down over here or anything. I suppose I could set one up over here, but it seems so far away. Let's just redo this road. Hasty action on my part. Okay, water siphon. Bam. Right there. And road goes like that. And like that. Or like that, maybe. No. Very good. Good thing we don't have to worry about cash, huh? Okay. So next up, farm. I say farm. And right there should be good. And you are going to produce hops. And we're going to add a field. Hey, look at that. Did it add the right one? Kind of looks like cotton. But I'm going to assume that those are hops. Not sure how many we're going to need. All right, so water needs a harvester, that's for sure. Like that. And we're going to put a road right there. Great. So water siphon, your destination is the hop farm. Hop to it. Ha 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 ha. Very good. That was a joke. And hop farm, your destination is going to be Mr. Beertown. Oh, I did forget to put in the barrel factory though. Destination, distillery. Great. And over here, we are going to have a carpentry shop. And yep, right here should be fine. And the carpentry shop will make barrels. Oh, you're already set up for that. Very good. So your destination is the brewery. And you, my friend, your destination is the barrel factory. Beautiful. Okay. Now, let these run for a little while. Probably going to need more trucks. Let's see, we have 17, 14. 15. Okay, so we are, if I do one more truck, I guess I need to buy the truck first. There we go. That should keep up. Over here, all right, we need more. We're spitting out barrels as fast as we get the wood in. Takes 2 wood to make 1 barrel. All right. Great. And this is producing, yep, okay, so we are taking it out as quickly as it's coming in. Over here, good, we're producing beer. So we have, I want to get to Nort-on-Sea. And I was wanting to go to Eastridge as well. Great. And I'm definitely going to need more vehicles for each of those. I'll do 6 on each. They're pretty much equally distant from one another. So I did a good job of placing the factory right in the center. 120 tiles is an awful long way to haul beer, but you know, or to haul any good really, not just beer. All right, how are we doing on hops here? A little bit of a surplus. Over here, good balance. Seems to be not quite going out as quick as it's coming in. So I may need to actually build a second brewery, which would be a little surprising. Huh. And then I would want to increase the hop production, because obviously it's not producing enough for 2 breweries at this point. I don't know that we're really producing enough barrels for 2 breweries at this point either. It's kind of the problem there. On the other hand, we are really producing a lot of barrels. So yeah, let's do it. We're going to duplicate this. We'll just put it right across the street. Did you truly duplicate? Of course you didn't. But you're also going to make beer. And your destination, we're going to get rid of Eastridge. We're going to sell some of those trucks. And we're going to set you up with, what was the other one? Nort-on-Sea. There we go. Buy you some more trucks. Sign all those. We're going to have you add another field in. Like that. Of course, you don't have an excess of water yet. You will deliver to Brewery and Distillery 2 as well. Very good. Going to drop you down to 2. We'll put 2 on you. I guess I have 1 too many trucks. Should balance things out fairly well. And then same thing here. We're going to drop you down to 2. And we will assign you to that one. And we'll buy another truck. There we are. Great. Okay. Speed that back up a bit. And all right, so it looks like this one is slowly going down. This one is, well, actually this one seems to be kind of stable, which is perfectly fine. This one maybe a little short on barrels, but there we go. So it's starting to catch up a little bit. Great. All right, we're going to leave those alone. Not worry about them. Here, probably could use more water. I suppose it's better to produce a little too much than to not produce enough. It seems very, very difficult to get a perfect balance. So if you have to choose between one of the two, I think that's a better choice. All right, and hopefully that will help our towns grow a little faster. Nord-on-Sea, I don't expect it to grow a lot, you know, but it could grow a little bit faster. And we could produce more fruits. So Nord-on-Sea would take what, oranges and grapes, I think, in their grocery store. Oranges and grapes. So we aren't, oh, we are overproducing oranges here. All right. Well, I'm going to buy 2 more trucks for Capfield, and then we will add Nord-on-Sea, and we'll add another 10 trucks, and we'll assign all those to that one, and we'll see. That's probably going to eat up all the storage pretty quickly, I would imagine. But we'll give it a little time and see what happens. And with our grapes, we're probably in a similar situation here. We have way too many grapes. So I'm going to buy 2 more trucks. And then I'm going to assign Nord-on-Sea. And then I'm going to buy another 10 trucks. And we're going to assign those. Very good. Close that down. Look at those trucks run. And here, yep, we've run out of oranges again. But it doesn't look like there's any trucks waiting. So, you know, we ran out of them in a good, timely manner. But I think one more field ought to be the best bet as far as that's concerned. So we will plunk one down there. And boy, it did it here too. It plunked that down as an apple field. Although it should be an orange field. So I'm pretty sure it's going to produce oranges. No, look at that. It's just not producing anything. Weird. I did leave a note on the Discord that the orange production and apple field thing, and then also that you couldn't, I mean, it was about cotton, and also that you couldn't report bugs. I might try to report a bug in between episodes, but I'm not going to make you guys sit through that again. That was a little tedious. Let's go ahead and add another field there. There we go. And let's see, are we starting to accumulate? How are we doing on stuff here? Too many hops here. Too many barrels. Interesting. That's okay though. That means we don't have enough barrels getting produced, which is a factor of somehow not getting enough logs. Though we've got an entire lumberyard dedicated. That is not enough for one carpentry factory. That's bizarre. That's okay, though, I guess. I suppose Let's build another lumberyard? Yes, because then I would have wood left over, and I could use that for paper, which is something else I wanted to do. So if I go here, and I go lumberyard, and then I place my lumberyard right there, which will be just fine. And then I'm going to set up a couple of wood gatherers like that. It's probably enough wood gathering right there just with those two. And then the destination is very simple, and it's that barrel factory right there. And we're just going to leave it with those 3 trucks, should be enough. Now hopefully our barrel factory will be able to keep up on barrel production, and give it a minute here, but maybe not. Maybe we still need more logs coming in. Yep, it's not running at full capacity yet. Boy, oh boy. You're a tough one. There we go. Maybe that'll do it. Maybe, maybe not. I don't really need the details on that truck, to be honest. Come on. Alright, lumberyard 2, I don't care. You stay pinned. Escape. There we are. That's much better. Okay, now we're keeping up. Almost. Boy, oh boy. Near constant barrel production. I think I need one more harvester to really be able to hit constant production. That is, I mean, that's one efficient factory, I suppose. That barrel factory. So that will keep plenty of barrels here. And some barrels here. But I guess we're short on hops. Although, no, we're overflowing a little bit on hops. So I guess I could use additional trucks. Put one more truck on each line. And I am going to put in another field. There we go. You could use more water, so maybe I didn't need another field after all. But, you know, whatever. Oh, you have a lot of water here. So let's buy some more trucks. We'll assign them to the hop thing. Let's go to the hop. Did I already make that joke? Can you believe that I called that a joke? Because it really... Normally a joke would involve like some sort of humor or, you know, an otherwise appealing, witty punchline at the end. And I'm going to say that that definitely did not. So still not getting a surplus of water here. It's like we're getting pretty close, but we're still having a little bit of delay between each field starting up. So maybe just one more truck will do it, because it seems like we're still overproducing our water from the gatherers, you know, over-gathering water, however you would put that. Here, not sure why, because this thing is full of barrels, I guess. But that's all right. Is this one? Oh, this one is getting there. But you know what? That's all right too, because I could try making some rye whiskey. I could produce additional wheat. Are we using all the wheat? More or less. We're not using all the dough. So I could produce a little more wheat from here, and then we could run it down here and use that to make rye whiskey. Or I could set up a whole new wheat farm, which really wouldn't be that difficult. And we could better micromanage the whiskey production there. But we're going to have to worry about that another time, because once again, we have come to the end of an episode. I hope you guys are having a good time. I am having fun. Look at that. We made $5 million this episode. Not even that much time went by. Thank you so much for watching. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think down in the comment section. Just, you know, don't be rude about it. Click that like button. That's always a nice thing to see. It helps people get recommended to watch these series and stuff, and then also it just makes me feel good. So I I appreciate you guys doing that. Thank you so much, everybody. I will see you next time. Bye.